Hello children, a very good morning to all of you. I am Miss Pamela. Today we are going to revise the chapter Transport. In this lesson we learned about traveling and the different means of transport. Now what is traveling? Traveling means going from one place to another place. We cannot go everywhere on foot, so we take some conveyance to go from one place to another place. Some people use bicycles, scooters, car, buses to travel. Some people travel by aeroplane or helicopters. Some people even travel by boat or ship. All these are called means of transport. Means of transport is very important in our daily life. They take us to our place of work. They help us to reach our school. They help us to visit our friends and relatives. They help us to carry things. Some vehicles can be used for racing and adventure. So without means of transport, our life will be very difficult. There are mainly three modes of transport. They are land transport, water transport, and air transport. Land transport. Land transport consists of vehicles that move on road. They are vehicles such as motorcycles, scooters, auto rickshaws, car, jeep, buses. They use petrol or diesel as fuel. These vehicles move on wheels and they can go anywhere on land. It is the most common way in the world. Most of us use this way every day. Trains run on tracks. It is the fastest means of land transport. It takes us from one city to another. Some cities have metro trains also. They run within the city. Water transport. Some means of transport sail on water. Ship and boats are some of the means of water transport. This mode of transport is not used so often. Sea transport is the slowest means of transport. However, they can carry goods and passengers from one country to another. Air transport consists of vehicles which fly in the air. Helicopter, aeroplane, hot air balloon and rockets are the means of air transport. It is the fastest and costliest means of transport. People can go to other states or countries within few hours. Air transport is popular because it saves time. Emergency vehicles. An emergency vehicle is a vehicle that is used for special purposes and used by emergency services to respond to an incident. These vehicles are usually operated by agencies which are often part of the government. Emergency vehicles include ambulance, fire department vehicles and police vehicles. Ambulance. An ambulance is a type of vehicle made to carry sick or injured people get to the hospital. They can provide first aid, emergency care, medicines and life support to patients. They carry medicines and special equipment that can keep people alive. Ambulances are normally called by dialing a special emergency number, which is 102. Fire engine. Firefighters are based at a building called a fire station. A fire engine is usually used to carry the firefighters and large quantities of water to the place where a fire has broken out. They rescue people and their property in the event of emergencies. These vehicles can pump water to put out fires. Fire engines also carry ladders and first aid kits to help people who are injured. Firefighters wear heavy and thick clothing to protect themselves from the heat when they are fighting with a fire. A firefighter tries his best to prevent the spread of unwanted fire and protects lives, property, and the environment. Police car. A police car is a motor vehicle used by a police. It is used to assist with their duties in patrolling and responding to accidents. It is used so that they can reach the place of an accident quickly and on time. Some police cars are specially used for traffic duty on busy roads. A police car helps the police to move around the area and keep a check on thieves and to maintain law and order. Occupations related to transport. What is an occupation? Everyone needs to work to earn money. That work becomes his job. Occupation is a job that a person does. Different people have different occupations. Job or occupation is a regular activity performed for payment which occupies one's time. There are different people who help us to use and maintain the different means of transport. Some of them are: pilot is a man who flies an aeroplane. To become a pilot, one must have a healthy body and a good eyesight. A pilot has to undergo hard training before he can fly an aeroplane. Traffic policeman. The main duty of a traffic policeman is to control the traffic on the road. He generally stands on a raised platform and controls the traffic by making certain signs with his hands. If a driver goes against the rules, he blows his whistle and stops him. He then fines him accordingly. The duty of a traffic policeman is very hard because he has to stand in the sun or in the rain for hours. Sailor. A sailor is a person who lives, works, or travels by sea. A sailor's life is very hard and dangerous as they face a lot of weather problems. Bus driver. A bus driver is always careful while driving because many lives are in his hands. He drops every person to their destination. A bus driver and a bus conductor will always ensure the safety of the passengers. They take the responsibility of carrying people safely. Mechanic. When it comes to repairing a car and finding a good mechanic that can be trusted and make a person feel comfortable about repairing their car is a job in itself and a stressful one. There are mainly huge garages where these mechanics do the repairing of vehicles. Engine driver. An engine driver drives a train. He has to follow safety regulations at all times. He has to follow some signals to keep the train under control and the speed limit all the time to avoid accidents. Traffic police and traffic signals. Traffic signals play a very important role in the movement of traffic. Traffic signals has three lights: red, yellow and green. Red light. When the signal is red, all vehicles have to stop and then we can cross the road. Yellow light. When the signal is yellow, we should keep our vehicles ready to drive. Green light. When the signal is green, we can drive our vehicles and we should never cross the road. The traffic on the road is controlled by the traffic police. They are there to ensure that we follow the traffic rules. We also have traffic signals to guide and direct the traffic. This is for our safety. This is for our safety when we are traveling in a vehicle. Parts of vehicles. A vehicle has many parts. The engine is the heart or main part of the vehicle, which helps the vehicle to move from one place to another. A vehicle may have two or more wheels. They have seats for people to sit on. Vehicles like cars, buses and aeroplanes have steering wheels, windows and doors. An aeroplane has wings too. There are some vehicles which do not have engines to move. They are moved by animals or people. Some of them are carts and tongas, which are mainly used in villages. Noise in the surroundings by vehicles. All these modes of transport help us to move around smoothly and faster. But they also cause a lot of noise and air pollution. Vehicles give out a lot of smoke and dust, which pollutes the air. Bigger vehicles like aeroplanes, buses and trucks make a lot of noise. Noise pollution can badly affect our ears. Blowing the horns of vehicles also increases the noise level in the surrounding. To reduce pollution, we must take care of our vehicles as well as public vehicles. How to reduce the misuse of transport? Walk to nearby places. Use a carpool. Do not play loud music in your vehicle. Do not use horns for no reason. Do not speed on the road. So children, now you all know that there are three modes of transport which we use to travel from one place to another. And don't forget to respect the different people who help us to use and maintain the different means of transport. Children, please read the chapter once again and complete all the assignments given. I hope you all have a great day ahead. And don't forget to take care of yourselves. Hope to see you all soon. Okay, bye.